and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Johnson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's West. West missing again. Bulls trail by 6. The drive by Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is, always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Shaq comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Bryant in for Magic Johnson. Then for the Bulls, Pippen's checked in for Noah, and Ben Gordon is subbed in for Rose. Now here's Baylor. He's got 6. It's a pick by Bynum. Kobe attacking. Shaq with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Bulls trail by 6.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. West misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's West with the drive. To the middle. The shot's good from Bynum. Bynum's got his first points in this one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Gilmore, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Garbage Man's got his second basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Bryant kicks to Bynum. To the paint, here's Baylor, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by the Lakers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Bynum. Worthy comes in for Baylor. And it's Goodrich in for West. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Wade comes in for Jordan. Now, here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Chamberlain dishes to Bryant. That one, no question, powered it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
It's stolen by Bryant. Shot is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The biggest lead for them during the period was 6. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They did an awesome, horrific.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Laker girls,
Well, Jordan had a great quarter. He has 12 points and also a block shot.
And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. And it's Garbage Man, and it's Rodman in at the 4. Los Angeles leading by 8. With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. Said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
And Kareem throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Outside Jordan. Pippen kicks to Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jacks up a 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That one misses.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Kobe.
And injuries, once again, were a central theme of the Bulls' season last year. Losing Rose was one thing, but then having Jimmy Butler lose a lot of time put them in such a tough spot.
All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And for the Bulls and injuries, a lot of teams plan for these type of things. There's only so much Clark you can do to mitigate losing your starting backcourt.
But I tell you, great respect and admiration for the Bulls for how they fought through the difficulty. I mean, their front court did what they could. The injuries, once again, I thought turned the Bulls from championship contenders to just a playoff team.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
It's stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and that one's good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Left side West. This one for 3. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Andrew Bynum's checked in for the Lakers. And Chicago also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jordan. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
West, that's good.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Bulls trail by 9. Rose kicks to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Worthy's checked in for Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Bulls. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
And again.